knowledge, and also experience to be one of the best drivers in a computerized game? Who will get the best cars, and who will get the not so best cars? Well, it's all here in
FRL, F3, Season 2's, Round 14, Italian Grand Prix. Hello everyone. That was a very different and bizarre introduction. But regardless, you got some deep thoughts and
oh god.
Oh, you can hear me again there. Yeah, you get some insight into a computerized game of virtual reality. We are here in Monza, and alongside me in the commentary box is, as always, James Z14.
Oh, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Yeah, I came up with the idea for that introduction, so all credit goes to me. May I just start off by saying, no, we do not have a new driver in the session. AZR Glock has now joined us. He is Glocky4495, and I have signed him as part of the academy team within AZR, and it's a pleasure to be seeing him underneath his AZR banner, and hopefully he can do the AZR esports brand proud here in FRL F3.
Indeed, so instead of saying Glocky, we're going to have to say Glock. When we see him make some great overtakes, or maybe not, maybe he'll just win from pole position. And but anyway, we got one space left. We're waiting for Kel, and if Kel doesn't turn up, the Day Knight will be making a return.
Yeah, I'm going to give out another batch of invites.
Yeah, I'll have a look in case I've missed someone, but I'm pretty sure that I haven't missed anyone from my friends list. So yeah. Let's have a look. Who have we got? Yeah, oh, he's on time trial, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Day Knight can race. I'm looking down. Let me just yes, send him an invite. Everyone else is here. So the Day Knight. The Day Knight can join in. And I was actually fearing...
Kel will come online.
Well, hopefully not, because that would be quite unfortunate for Kel. But
oh,
yeah.
And who's that?
He's here.
Who's that? Day Knight.
The Day Knight, who of course some may remember from last season in F3.
I certainly remember him, but then again, I can't remember most drivers in FRL these days.
Oh, actually.
Oh, standings.
Yes, standings. While you get...
let me update you.
Yeah, while you get that all ready, I will tell you the
I've got them all
the
ready.
race results from last season. So it was Pelly who won the race from Lixer. Van Dungen was third.
Ooh, actually.
Kip was fourth. Dumilios fifth. Amenda sixth. Viotta seventh. Brocard eighth. Mads was ninth, and Matty P is 10th. I wonder where he went off to, Matty P. Haven't seen him.
Matty P. He was the Scotsman with John. Was it John Dragon as well last season? He attended
John
with.
Dragon. Yeah, and maybe Davey as well. Davey 1803.
Yeah.
I think them three were together. But,
Interesting. I've just seen
yeah.
the championship standings actually.
It's getting closer, isn't it? Because of
It
course.
is 11 points separate in the top two. Van Dongen on 135, with Mads on 124. That's second place in Belgium last time out, of course. Richie in third, breaking the 100 point barrier. We are starting, by the way.
What's the time? Are we? Okay.
We are
Yeah.
1 minute
We can
away. Just yeah. Oh, somebody's left. Somebody's left. Oh no! Actually, it's just me getting into spec.
Oh, don't scare me.
There
like
we go.
that.
Goodness me.
Oh.
Ah.
Right, spectating.
Yeah, it was
there
me
we
that
go.
forgot to go into spectate mode. Where were we? Yeah, Richie breaking through the 100-meter barrier, the 100-point barrier. I don't know why I keep saying 100-meter barrier. There, 102 points for him, the Irishman. F1 Spider, his fellow Irishman, in 4th on 99 points. 1 away from that 100-point barrier. Wallbank in 5th after DNF last time out in Belgium. Ezra Glock, or Glocky4495, in 6th on 91. Then a little bit of a gap down to Billy, he's in 7th on 74. Brookhart in 8th on 68. Dumnios in 9th on 64. Haterpow 61. NLP for Gamer 54, Fakey Remix 46, Toad 43, Scar 41, Davey and James Killer 36 each. And it's Jake on 28, Stephen on 27, Toxie on 24, and Kel rounding off the top 20 on 19 points. Of course, he got that second place in Hungary, did Kel, so he is missing tonight, which is a shame.
Yeah, it is a great shame, but hopefully he'll turn up for Singapore next week. But anyway, nice and sunny here.
Oh, thank God.
There's a few windows open there. I've noticed.
There are a few windows. Hopefully Bernie Eccleston is not hanging himself out of one after he lost control of F1, of course, last year. I think this Grand Prix was the initial deal. Was where the initial details were signed out. There is a Ferrari coming out the pit lane though. That looks like Toxie coming out.
Toxie.
Toxie NL FIFA Gamer. It's NL FIFA Gamer actually, I do believe. Let me just double check that. I think it is because. Yeah, NL FIFA Gamer. Oh!
Oh dear.
Oh! His car is coming out on track.
Okay, that's strange.
His car's coming out on track on my screen. I'm not sure if it's going to go. Yeah, his car's just going to be going around in ghost mode. So just be aware, go through NL FIFA Game of the guys that are in behind. And in fact, he's just gone back into the pit lane. So it's actually good coding there from Codemasters. Which is very rare to say. First out on track, I think was Brockhard. As Wallbank's already out of the session. What?
And Glocky's gone off the escape road. What on earth?
David Wallbank's on the left-hand side of the track here. Yeah, he's on the left-hand side of the track, down the escape road.
Yeah.
But no contact there, I don't think, with Glocky.
Well, I saw Glocky.
Oh, Glocky actually. Well. Yeah, Glocky's got front wing damage.
The teammates haven't hit each other, have they?
I think they have.
Oh,
right,
no.
Yeah, that left side end plate has completely gone off on Glocky's car. Not ideal for his and our Glock there.
Not a great start at all.
Gonna have to go around the pit. He's still got his right side end plate, luckily. But yeah, Brockman's about to go into a lap, I think. Right now.
We got 17 comments and 17 viewers. Wow.
17 comments and 17 viewers. I will double check the comments actually.
Yellow flags, but that's probably people backing off and starting their lap, so should be alright.
Yeah, Brockler going on to a lap. I think old Jake is behind him on track as well. I think the 3 compound tyres here tonight are super softs, and mediums.
Oh!
Fakey Remix with a 5-place grid penalty for collision with James Killer. Not quite sure what happened there.
Yeah, I just saw that. He just brushed back of him, but yeah, that's a bit harsh, I think.
Flag sector 3. Right, Brockhart coming towards the end of the first sector, 26-4 through the end of the first sector. Oh, that was a Toro Rosso going off in the background. Who the hell was that? Was that Ash going off in the background?
Ash is, no, it must be Van Dungen, I guess. No, he's
Van Dungen, it must have been Van Dungen. He has had a major moment. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or if somebody's hit him off. But that was a strange one. Literally saw him going off. The championship leader. Somebody obviously out to get Van Dongen tonight. By the looks of it. Brockhart, Jake going much quicker than Brockhart on his lap, however. Both of them in around the same sector. I think it's Jake that's behind him anyways.
Yeah.
Eddie Powers on his out lap. Jake's going to go quicker here than Brockhart, the Canadian driver coming round Parabolica. That Toro Rosso was Van Dongen, but I think he might be okay. I think it might have just been a bit of lag. Not sure. I will quickly check that. Brockhart coming across the line. Jake betters that by 1.1 seconds. And they're side by side running down the straight. One of them's got to back off. Then Knight's just gone third. Ash has gone second. So Ash was the tallest one behind. Van Dongen, has he got that from wing damage?
Is that extreme with no front wing? It is. And
Extreme
FIFA
with
Games
no
back.
front wing. Let me have a look.
Oh, he's off. He's off at Parabolic. He's got to watch out for the Renault.
Oh, just gets out of the way. And slows down quite comfortably going in the pits.
Not a
As well.
great start to his return, I have to say. But
Glocky just came out on that lap,
Anyway.
by the way.
so Scar's gone second. Mad's third. Half a second down on OJ.
Oh, same time actually. Same time Scar and Mads.
Oh yeah, good spot. I didn't even notice. Wow.
The yellow flag in sector 2. I'll try and pick up on who this is. I'm on board with Glocky. He's about to start a lap. Richie's gone 6th on the softs. Just ahead of Van Dongen, who must have been lagged because he did set a lap in the end. James Killer 22.7 on the softs as well. As Dumlios has just gone P4, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good lap there.
21.5.
So Billy's right behind at the moment, and
Oh,
OJ
Jake has
goes
gone quicker.
Wow.
Was he running behind anyone on that lap?
If not, that's an impressive
Told
lap
coming
time.
up towards Parabolica. Told up towards Parabolica. He is now at Parabolica. Going right into Parabolica. This could be Paul. Told coming across the line. He's run out of ERS. And he goes second, 20.9. As Glocky has just set about going onto his lap. I'll keep on board with him if you want to go on board with somebody else. Haley Power's just gone third.
See.
21.1.
Billy's up by 3/10.
Oh, Van Dongen's just gone third. Oh. The Academy product is on fire through the first sector. That's all I am
Let's have
saying
a
on
look.
that.
Right, let's look at Glock. Let's see how he's getting
Coming through
on.
the second deck now.
There he is.
Running through the DRS zone now. Plenty of ERS to use up. Might be just a banker lap this. Glocky now. 53 through the middle sector there, I think I had that as, so that's pretty good. Glocky. Yeah, he's just taking it easy going through Ascari. He's got a car ahead of him. It looks like there might be a McLaren ahead. Possibly Fecky Remix on that lap perhaps? It's a Force India actually, I think.
Yeah.
Glocky now around the final corner, going a little wider, Parabolica. This is going to be Paul though. Glocky up to the line. Here's an outblock. Oh, what a lap! 20 flat. And Glocky 4495. Here's an outblock. I'm very proud to see he is at the top of FRL F3 where he belongs. Get in.
A 119 surely has to be possible. He can scrape another
Yeah,
tenth.
I think
and-
he will set a 19.7, I think.
Yeah, I think his time trial
Possible.
times indicate that he can definitely go sub
If he
120.
attacks, he just needs to attack Ascari a little bit more. Just needs to put a little bit more emphasis on the speed through there. And he could gain at least 2, maybe 3 tenths through that section alone.
Yeah, Richie is improving. Goes for P5
Fifth.
there.
Oh, on the softs as well, so he's a second off Glock. That's not too bad. Extreme's on his lap, by the way. Fakey Remix is ahead of him on track. And all Stephen's right at the back, 22.9. 2.9 seconds separating the 16 drivers who've currently set laps.
Right, I'm looking at Extreme now because I really want him to do well because it's been a while since his famous podium in Australia, of course. And he can't do every single race. He turns up when he's available. And here he is.
Ooh. Very, very slow through Ascari.
Yeah. It is a tricky
I'm aboard
corner,
with Fakey
complex of
Remix.
corners to get
Fakey
right.
Remix is ahead of him going through the final corner. This is looking like a very nice lap actually from Fakey Remix. Could go second with this. Fakey Remix on the run up to line does
Oh,
go
yes.
second. 20.4. Nice lap. Extreme coming up towards the line now. And he's gone 12th just ahead of Ash. 21.3. And just behind Mads. So that's quite notable. Mads second in the championship, of course.
Yeah, definitely. To be that close to someone that high up the standings is credit to the job Extreme's done so far. Unless Mads has made a mistake. We just don't know. Just we didn't
Anybody
see
else
anything.
on lap? I think everyone else is not on laps at the minute. Ash might be on one, but I think he's taking it quite easily. Yeah, Ash is taking it very
yeah.
easily on his lap. James Killer is on one. He's on the super soft compound tyre. He's actually behind Ash on track. Because that was extremely getting out of the way. And there is Scar, sorry, in front of him, not Ash. Ash is further down the road, I think. Let me check the comments though in the meantime, see what people are saying. I don't want to enable the dictation on my iPad, thank you very much. James Killer looking nice to a Scary there. Extremes back Jake is doing well. I think Glocky is going to win the championship. Bold prediction there from Bomb Planter.
Glocky, yeah, he's a little bit behind, of course, due to crashes. Not his fault, really, you have to say, in Hungary and in Belgium as well. So he's had a tough past 2 races. Hopefully he can bounce back here today.
Yeah, ooh. Just running ball with Scar. Toad, sorry, through the first corner, and he nearly jumped over the curb at turn 2. That was very nice. This is looking like a very nice first sector from Toad. 25.9 on my screen through the first sector. He is gonna make up time on Billy, Scar, and the likes of Jake. Oh, he's invalidated, I think.
Yeah. Oh, what a shame.
That is a shame. Scar's also backed off his lap. Domlios is just going onto a lap now. Championship leader Van Dongen behind him on track. Hedipau just about to go onto a lap. James Killer 2/10 off. He's gone up to 11th, by the way. He was on the softs earlier. 21.2, so nice lap up from him there. I'm going to go down for a drink. I'll be back in literally about 2 minutes.
Alright, okay.
I expect to see Glocky with a 19 when I come back.
Right, no pressure, Glocky. AZR Glock. But while that is going on, while my co-commentator is going to be hydrated, let's have a look at how Dumlios in the orange McLaren is well, I haven't actually looked at his sector time, so I didn't really pay attention to that, so for all I know he could be about 5 seconds down there. But anyway, let's ride on board with him as he crosses the line, and he improves by 10th and he goes P6. Brockhard is out. Van Dongen's gone 3rd, championship leader up into 3rd. Now that's more like it there, because I saw him down in P10. I was getting a little bit worried for him. But it's okay. And it's Mads also, who we've got to watch out for. He's just coming out to track now, that's perfect timing. Toadweed's up by 3/10. No, he's down. See, it went minus, then it went plus. On the top right there. Now that's really weird. Another glitch there. I've got comments coming through, but hopefully my co-commentator can arrive in time to read them. Toadweed is... I don't know if he's faster or if he's slower, because it keeps changing from minus to plus. And he actually improves by a 10th, so there we go. Richie is now on the fastest compound of time, the red super soft, so expect him to go around 6, 7, 8 tenths quicker, so he'll be right up there challenging for the front row start. I'm not quite sure if he has the same pace as Glock or Van Dongen, who's the first person to go into the 119s. That was an incredible lap. And Glock, well, he hasn't, of course, set any time on the 3rd super soft tyres that he's got, so expect him to come out and show the championship leader what he's got. Now, if you see yellow flags, that's probably people backing off after they've set a lap time, presumably in Sector 1. Or if you see Sector 3 yellow flags, it's not always a crash, it's probably people just finding some space. And, yeah, getting ready to prepare for their lap. So where's Mads? Oh, Mads, I think, might be on on a lap, so let's have a look at how he's getting on. But yeah, so Glock, of course, waiting to set his final lap or two. So he's still in the pits, he's waiting for the final few minutes.
19.9 Van Dongen.
Yeah, and we'll see if Glock can challenge Van Dongen.
I may just have that Ash has just gone up to 8th as well when I came back there.
Oh, right, okay, good lap there from the Toro Rosso driver. Mads is coming through Parabolica now, getting the power on, lovely line. A bit wide there, but everyone really
20.5. Ooh, 20.6.
Okay, not good enough to challenge the front guys, but he's right in there in the mid kind of pack, so. And he's retired. I think Mads is. Oh no! Oh, he's just.
Billy was behind him.
First corner there. First chicane.
Well, if you hear me eating, I am eating some lemon cake.
Oh.
Right, here's on the lap. None of the top 7 are on a lap, but Glock is now on an outlap.
Right, and okay, so we got Van Dongen, pole sitter is in the pits as well, so I'm not quite sure what the tyre situation for him is like, but hopefully he has a fresh set so we can see if he can even improve on that outstanding time that he set so far.
Right, Glocky just about to start a lap.
Glocky, right. I'm looking at day 9 actually, because it's his first race of the season.
Well, I can land them.
And while Glock is about to start his lap, we'll have a look at how the Force India driver's getting on.
Attacking the Scarvy there, but not really getting the line there. Day and night.
Yeah.
Scar's just gone up to 8th, by the way, just knocked Billy off 8th.
Through Parabolica. This could be a 21.
Might be a small improvement.
Oh!
Ooh, just off. Ooh! This is going to be Glocky's one and only lap. He's got championship leader Van Dongen ahead and he's going to get out of the way of him. But he's going to use the slipstream, look at this! Glocky using the slipstream, very nice.
Interesting. Right, let's see how he attacks
Oh,
the
and he's lighting up the He's surely got to be lighting up the sector splits through the middle sector.
Oh, someone ahead weaving.
He's like, that looks like a Red Bull from a distance. Got to get a move on whoever that is. It's going to help Glocky. He's right at Parabolica now. 10 seconds from here. He's run wide of Parabolica. Can Glocky nick this from Van Dongen? On the run up to line. He's just about going to nick it. It's a 19.6.
Oh.
It's a good lap. And there's an old Glock back on the top spot. Go on there, my son.
As Van Dongen,
And there's Van Dongen just going past him.
Yeah, he's starting his lap now, so we'll see how he gets on, unless there's someone else.
That's the best first 2 corners I've seen all night.
Right, let's have a look how he's getting on then. Into the second chicane very shortly. There it is.
25.9 through the first sector. He's about a 10th off Glocky. Let me just check that. Glocky was 25.908. Van Dongen is about 800ths off through the first sector.
He's gonna have to really go for it here. Into
Van
the
Dongen
Scary.
is going for it.
Red Bull ahead, but it shouldn't affect him.
It's
too
around
much.
the same time, I think. 26.769 through the first sector. 26.833. Van Dongen not doing enough.
There we go.
And he's backed off. He's invalidated. He's invalidated, I think. He can't get another lap in.
Yep, that's it.
That's
Time
it.
is down to 0.
Glocky's got pole, surely.
Well, unless someone else can improve, but I can't really
Van
see
Dongen's
that
coming
happening. Scar is approaching. Oh, he's through Parabolica now.
Oh,
he's gone wide. Scar makes a crucial error there, unless he invalidated before. I just don't know. But
Yeah,
James
he might
Killer,
have.
5,000ths down, and suddenly he finds half a second.
He's gone third.
What? What was that?
James Killer's gone third. What on earth am I seeing? Total 2 tenths up through the middle sector.
Toad, where is
he has
13th?
got. He is the only one that can really fight up there with Glocky and Van Dongen, I think. Toad coming up towards Parabolica. He is nailing this. He is off the pace though, and I don't think Toad is going to be setting the pole lap here unless he finds something really ridiculous in this final sector. He is improving. Not enough. 8th place.
8th.
Just about Richie. How's he going on his lap? He's running Parabolica, and he's got EOS left on his lap. I don't think he's improving. On the run up to the line. Oh, he does! The 20.2, but that would have put him third if he didn't invalidate.
Oh, what a shame.
Well,
It's
Stephen
so
retires,
close.
and that's qualifying over.
That is so close. Between 3rd and 10th, I think it was. It's just separated by 2 or 3 tenths, so... Yeah, that's very unfortunate for Richie.
FRL F3 trying to follow in A-League's footsteps, perhaps, with the top 10 separated by 3.5 tenths there last on Friday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was
9 tenths separating the top
interesting,
11. Glucky on pole though, Van Dongen second, James Killer in third. Fakey Remus will be starting 9th, so Jake, Richie, Dumbios, Toad and Hidipow go above him. Where it's Mads, Scar, Billy, Ash, Extreme, Toxie, top 15. Or Stephen, Day Night, Brockhard, NL FIFA Gamer didn't set the time. And Mulbank crashed out early. Not sure what quite happened to him.
He hasn't said anything in the comments, has he? Or
David Mulbank has not. Can't believe P2, but somehow got a 5th place grid penalty. Says James asked for Glocky to go 119s, not Van Dongen. Lemon cakes is my favourite. It's the one from Tesco's, I think.
you know, we didn't say our predictions for qualifying, so
I would have went Glocky P1 all day. And I'm sticking with the theme, Glocky will win this. He's in P1, he's going to control the race. The Academy product of AZR will win here tonight.
well, I guess I'll have to go for something different. So I'll go for the person starting alongside him. Championship leader Van Dongen for first, Glocky second, and Richie for third. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Glocky. For some reason, I was thinking Extreme for podium, but goodness me.
Something incredible.
That's as likely as me getting my drive back in FRL F1. Goodness me. But we are on the formation lap, so I'm gonna go Glocky P1. I'm going to go Van Dongen P2, and I think Toad might get P3. We've got a good race within him, I think.
Yeah, didn't have the best of qualifying sessions, but again, you score points in the race, not in qualifying. So
yeah, he hasn't been having a look in TFRL recently as well, so he needs this to really boost his confidence.
Oh yeah.
Track might just suit him to a T in the race. If anything happens up front, the likely candidates for causing a little bit of a collision going into turn 1, I would say James Killer and Dumlios, perhaps.
Yeah, but hopefully they all keep it clean. Fingers crossed.
Warbank is just going to sit in the back waiting for all the action to unfold, and he'll just pick them off one by one. That's what I'm expecting to see him tonight do from the back. He's changed up his tactics. He normally goes for pole. Sauber's first and 20th. So just watch that.
But I think Extreme and the Day Night might be a tiny bit race rusty. Not saying that they'll be the first to
Extreme
crash,
will be
but...
out on the first lap.
Oh no.
There's a prediction like that. I think it might be even down into turn 1.
Or even before turn 1, like Brendan Hart.
Yeah, even before turn 1. Told James and Billy, says Bomb Planter in the comment section. In the top 3.
Ooh, right. Interesting predictions there. Got a mix, which is always good to see. Not a boring.
But he did win in Austria, remember?
He did, and he arguably could have won in France if he didn't mess up his strategy and fuel.
Oh, and I've actually just noticed, Stephen is not starting on the mediums. He's actually starting on the softs.
Yeah. And it's Extreme
yeah,
who's taken O Stevens' place.
Ever.
Starting on the
last car's
time.
now going up to the grid. That is Sauber joining on the back. So that's Wallbank joining on the back end there.
There we go.
We wait for him to join up. 20 drivers about to get racing here in Italy. Arguably one of the world's most famous racetracks. The Autodromo de Monza. 5 red lights about to go out here. And it is a bit of a delay. Come on, get a move on, guys.
Let's go.
Let's start.
There we go.
It's light down the way we go. Better start there by Glocky compared to Van Dongen. That's a much better start. And James Killer has already got Van Dongen down into turn 1. Glocky, look how far he's gone clear, going down into turn 1. Makes it stick. Keeps the lead. James Killer up. Van Dongen's inside. There's been a crash further down the field, I think. Oh, Stephen may have been involved. Ash has lost a couple of positions early, but Glocky away by 0.8 of a second, and he's got James Killer behind him, who would begin to hold up the rest of the pack. So Glocky has probably got the lead.
Oh, who's that?
Who's that diving down the inside? That's
Richie.
Richie diving down the inside. That was inevitable, and James Killer's off. So James Killer, as soon as I said he was going to be holding up the pack, he's out the way. He's been dismissed by the rest of the field. Ash and Wardlow Billy coming into a little bit of contact there. Ash has just gone past him quite comfortably in the end. And Glocky leads by 2.1 seconds. Somebody is off at the Degner section. There's a Ferrari spinning. That's NL FIFA Gamer. Toxie also off.
Oh,
at
no.
Degner 1 that was. But Glocky, 2.3 seconds. Another yellow flag in Sector 2. I think that's Toxie once again, because he's not moving on my screen. Glocky, 2.5 seconds out in front. Somebody's gone off there. That was a Haas. That was Mads. Second place in the championship. Mads went off in the background there.
Dear
2.5 seconds. Glocky leads on the end of lap 1. Old Jake is in second, and championship leader Van Dongen in third. Where is his nearest rival? Down in 16th. So Van Dongen gaining out of this.
Yep, definitely. All Force India's getting very close to each other.
Force India's and a Mercedes there. Oh, Stephen, Day Knight and Billy.
Yeah. Down into turn 1. Doomless has got Hiddy Pow.
Oh,
look at that.
Somebody went down the escape road there. No, just my eyesight.
Yeah, didn't see anyone there.
Billy trying to get past old Stephen.
Wow, Glocky.
Look at the gap in the lead.
3.2 seconds. Doomless, Hiddy Pow. Oh, he's gone off onto the gravel. Toad's gone off as well. And Toad, right.
Not sure what happened to him. There was a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag in Sector 3. That's probably for Toxie's AI car, who is already out of this race.
McLaren's
and Fakey Remix just changing positions.
Look how close the two McLarens are. That
Dumlios holding up a bit of the pack here, though. Dumlios holding up pretty much down to 16th, I would say.
Yep. Oh,
and they made contact.
Oh, no.
They made contact. Dumlios, Fakey Remix, I think, was turning to the inside there. James Keller caught up in that. Ash has recovered that very, very well indeed. And he keeps on going. He might be passed by old Stephen here. In the background of shot, there is old Stephen now, duking out the slipstream. He should already be past him. There's a Williams going down the inside of James Killer. That's Scar. Scar trying to go for a move there on James Killer. Not quite pulling it off. DRS enabled. Glocky 2.9 seconds in front, and Fakey Remix in the pits.
Oh, this is
as
immense
Toad now
battle
looks for
here.
move on Scar.
Yep, side by side.
Richie's caught up to Van Dongen.
And there's
as well.
3 battles in the background as well.
Mercedes trying to go up the inside. That was Extreme trying to go on old Stephen there. Nearly pulling that off as well. But there goes old Stephen right past him. Sorry, it was Extreme on Scar, I should say. Not old Stephen. The battle's in the background. Billy, they've got to be careful. They've already made a little bit of contact at Degner 1, and they are coming up towards the section on the track now. Ash keeping it out of trouble. And if you just keep the calm.
Wallbank's off.
Wallbank's off. Oh dear. Not this race so far.
That must have been a Vettel.
Just keep on continuing, David. Keep on going. You might still get points out of this, because Extreme is holding up a bit of a train in front of this. So Wallbank will catch up quite easily. He's got Brockhart ahead of him. Wallbank can catch this up quite easily and possibly go for the scrap points. Around like 8th, 9th and 10th.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ash, oh no, that is not an overtaking position, and sensibly backs out of it there.
Yellow flag Sector 2.
For someone.
It's Mads. Mads has gone for a spin.
Oh no. Oh dear. Has he got damage? No.
Richie catching Van Dongen. Billy's just got past old Stephen there, by the way. Richie trying to go down the inside of Van Dongen, not quite. Now these super soft tyres are going to be quite interesting. Toad and James Killer going side by side into turns 1 and 2. Toad gets a beautiful move done on James Killer there.
Oh,
that was picture perfect
Ash is
from
off.
Toad.
Off the escape rope there.
Ash is off.
Well,
Joins track.
Rope,
He's got NL FIFA Gamer all over the back of him. And James Killer and Toad. Has James Killer just done Toad once again? They're side by side running into towards turn 4, sorry. Oh, there was a bit of gravel being kicked up there. That might have been from Dumlios ahead. As now, the battle for seconds actually got within a second. Jake, Van Dungen and Richie, all within a second.
Oh, Ash, he's gone for a spin. This could be him
Richie,
out.
ooh.
Oh, that's a huge crash. Ash completely lost it there, and he has lost his whole front wing.
Did he lose it by himself?
I think so, from what I saw when I looked at him, but
Right, if we can, jump on the battle for second, third and fourth, because it is getting very interesting up at the top end. Glocky 4.5 seconds away from Jake as they are going on to lap 6 here in Italy. Jake in second, Van Dungen now pressurising him. Here he comes, championship leader, he should get it done before the corner. Jake on the right hand side of his shot. Van Dungen trying to go down the inside, he's now on the outside line. Jake just pushing him off in the gravel there, and that's going to give Richie a good run, and Richie's already up into third, and he can now press on Jake for second. Or Stephen and Dane Knight might have gone down the escape road because he's just lost 2 positions there.
Yep, down into the second
He's coming back on Stephen actually.
Positions are the same for the top 4 guys, but back to Stephen, who's under immense pressure from the day night, and there's a Ferrari in there as well. It must be
FIFA Gamer.
FIFA Gamer, yeah.
On the super softs as well.
Oh, that's going to be tight. Oh.
Stop it, stop it, stop it. Boy Jr. cries in the background. We won't be stopping this race anytime soon. Glocky 5.6 seconds out in front. Jake Richie goes down for a dive bomb down the inside of the scory. That was very off. That was nearly off camera. Jake in the wall. Jake's gone off in the wall. A little bit of contact made between the Irishman and the Brit there. Not sure if that'll get investigated. Probably will get investigated.
Oh, who was that? Toad lead there.
Jake rejoining on track. Yeah, Toad now up to 6th. Dumlios gaining positions as well because of that. Van Dungen now on the back of Richie. Championship leader. Can he finally get the move done? What he wanted to do last time, he should be easily past him. Oh, look at the straight line speed. Van Dungen already up to 2nd, before even turn 1. If they found the outside line, can he get it stopped to the corner? Yes, he can. And he's up in the 2nd. He can now try and push on Glocky, but Glocky's 6 seconds in front, and is actually pulling away from him.
Yeah, he is, so Glocky all set to win this race, unless we get a safety car or something else, you know.
That makes me very proud, you saying that.
Well, yeah, I mean, Van Dungen, of course, with Richie having that huge dive bomb moment into turn 2 on the first, well, not turn 2, the second chicane on the first lap, that has caused problems for some of the top guys, but yeah, don't have an answer for him at this moment. 3 wide into the second chicane.
Oh my god, Dane Knight and NL FIFA Gamer. That was Dane Knight running off track. He might need to give those positions back.
He's slowing down.
He did run off track there. And he is slowing down, and he is giving up both spots, I think. Is he giving up both spots, or Stephen now down the inside? Oh, sorry. He was in 11th going through the corner, so he has gave up that position. NL FIFA Gamer, who is now chasing down Extreme KTB.
Richie.
Who's in 9th place. Oh, contact! Contact there between them both. That was Day Knight and Old Stephen. Old Stephen's lost his front wing.
Oh, no.
I saw that just off camera. And Day Knight cut across Old Stephen to go on the right-hand side of the wall. And unfortunately, Old Stephen's lost his front wing. That might just need investigating. I did catch that on stream.
Battle for second still going on there. I saw Richie going round the outside of Van Dungen into Parabolica before the big crash happened with those.
Yeah, it's going to be that yo-yo effect that you see in league races now. Van Dungen will probably come back at him next lap around if he doesn't pit, and then Richie will come back at him the lap after. It's a yo-yo effect that does happen. Richie and Billy and Scar though having a good battle.
Yeah, he got a great move there from Wide Low Billy in the
just got to save his ERS. Toad and Dumlios going side by side in the second chicane, and that is masterful piece of driving for both of them. Toad gets the move done, he's up to 5th. And he is making inroads on that podium positions. And do you know what? I think my prediction is coming close to actually coming through here.
Definitely. I think you might be bang on right here.
Van Dongen second.
Oh,
yeah, Glocky,
Richie.
Van Dongen third.
Oh dear. That could be costly.
Notice how
Oh,
Richie's
that's
pulling
27.
away from Van Dongen though. 7/10 of a second. That was 5/10 at the beginning of the lap. Maybe Van Dongen's tyres are beginning to overheat on those super softs. Not impossible.
Perhaps, yeah.
Gonna go on
Oh,
for
yeah.
another lap.
Yellow flag, what's happened?
Yellow
Oh!
flag, sector 1,
Ash.
sector 2. That is
Oh,
again.
Wow,
He's given up this time.
Again.
He didn't have contact with anyone because all Stevens going through Decker 2. That's just him by himself there. Dumlios is in the pits. So he
He's gotta
pits on
watch out.
lap 7 out of 27.
Because the race leader's coming through.
Oh, James Killer! What's happened to James Killer? Is he offered a Scary? Yes, he is. Right hand side.
Oh, dear.
He's offered a Scary. Jake all over the back of Fakey Remix for 12th
Oh my
place. As it stands, here he comes. Jake's already been in the pits as well, I may add. After that
There's so much
crash in
going
the
on
wall, Ash is gaining track limits there. He's probably going to quit out this race. Jake getting the move done into turn 2. Fakey Remix just getting caught on the gravel, and again, Ash. Another 10-second time penalty. He is just wanting to try and catch up to this. Oh, he's getting out of everyone's way. He has got Extreme now behind him.
Yep,
On track.
here
He's
comes
totally lost his
Fakey.
front wing as well, Ash.
Fakey down the inside. Great move there. Oh, he's lost it! Oh, where's he
Oh,
gone?
he's gone for a spin.
Oh, there.
He's gone for a spin. Quite interesting there. Day Knight, I think, just got a move done on old Steven further down the order. Ash has buried it in the gravel, and he's off track.
Yeah.
Richie's in from second.
Richie's
And so
in.
is Hiddy
Oh,
Power from fourth.
interesting. So they're wanting to do the undercut then and gain a bit of time.
Take a picture, it won't last. There's my prediction.
Oh yeah.
Now, where's Richie and Hiddy Power going to be coming out in all of this? They're going to be on this battle because Extreme and NL FIFA Gamer are side by side running down the
Oh,
straight.
no,
Richie
that's-
is
yeah.
there, and he just came up behind him. So that's not ideal. NL FIFA Gamer coming across Extreme, and he has got that move done on the super soft competitive tyre. NL FIFA Gamer up to 6th place, passing Extreme, who is on for points all here.
At the moment, as
It's
it
very rare
stands.
of me to say that.
Indeed. And
NL
Ash
Factor 3, Ash retires finally. NL FIFA Gamer and Extreme, though, still going side by side. Extreme trying to force it around the outside, not going to work.
Ooh.
And that's a terrible run through the corner. And that actually put off Richie in the background, who did a similar mistake to Extreme there. Not ideal.
Yeah, he's going to get held up in the dirty air as well, so I think Van Dongen might be able to benefit from...
Oh, Wallbank's off! Wallbank's off at turn 2!
Oh no,
I'm not sure if Day and Night had something to do with that.
Glock's in.
Because Wallbank... I'm
Glocky.
not quite sure what happened there.
Yeah, race
Oh, Jake and
leader in.
Dumlios.
Now, is he
Oh
going to...
yeah, Glocky's in.
He might come out just ahead of that
Tops.
scrap.
Glocky can get softs to the end, I think. Yeah. Oh no, mediums. Mediums for Glocky. And he's gonna get out in third, I think.
Let's have a look.
Maybe
Who's-
fourth.
who's
Maybe
that?
fourth.
Scar.
There's Scar. That's Scar. He's gonna get out ahead of him, is he? Yes, he is. I think he is. Go on, Glocky. Yes, he's out in third place. Get in. That's him with a comfortable race lead
He'll
now.
have cold tyres though, and here comes Scar. He'll have
Side by
the
side. He's
slipstream
got
as
it
well,
covered.
perhaps.
He's got it covered. Nothing to worry about.
I'm not too sure.
Look, he should defend the inside line here. He cuts to the outside. Scar not trying it. Glocky going for a bit of an outbreak there. Locking
Yeah.
up into the corner. Just losing a little bit of time. Not ideal for his tyres later on in the race, of course. Glocky now will begin to pull away from Scar. He's been 9 laps on those softs. And Glocky now finally getting some heat into those tyres. He begins to pull away from Scar. And he is clear of everyone else in behind. Richie did come out, and Richie's currently in 6th place, by the way, ahead of Extreme, who is 9/10 off him.
Oh yes, I saw Extreme actually run a bit wide there into
Van
one of
Dongen's
the
in.
Lesmo, so... Oh, he's
Van
got a
Dongen
penalty.
responds and he's
Oh
in.
no. Oh dear, Extreme.
3-second time penalty for Extreme, but Van Dongen in the pits. That's going to be a set of softs. Softs for Van Dongen. He can't get
Oh.
those to the end, surely.
Well, actually, this track isn't too bad on tyre wear, so...
There's Glocky going past him. Van Dungen is going to be behind Richie, maybe. No, Van Dungen's going to be ahead of Richie, I think. He's in clear air. Yeah, he's in clear air by about 2 seconds.
The overcut has worked for the championship leader.
Yep, and where's Toad? Toad came out in 8th place, by the way, in his pit stop. So he could be running in within the top 5 here, because of course Billy, Scott and Extreme have all still got a pit. Taking him to just get in a position with NL FIFA Gamer, who's just come out the pits ahead of Mads. I think Mads will try and seek those to get to around lap 20, ideally, I would say. On the sides, my co-commentator just breaks off the mic for a second. But if you're just tuning in, welcome to FRL F3, and Billy leads. If you're a Billy fan, he leads the way on 11-lap-old tyres. Glocky in second, who's just came into the pits, and he is the net leader out on track. Scar in third, with Van Dungen sitting in 4th place. Maybe just losing time to Richie here, because Richie's now right on the back of him, 1.1 seconds off, and that gap will get closer. Extreme currently running 6th, but still got a pit. And it's Hitty Pow, Toad, Jake, and Dumlios top 10. Picky Remix, NL FIFA Gamer, Mads, Old Stephen, Brockhard. These two are actually having a battle. Old Stephen and Brockhard. Brockhard on the super soft compound of tyre, compared to Old Stephen's mediums. Wallbank there hunting around in the background in 16th, and Day Knight is in 17th place.
Yep, Brockhard's getting closer and closer, but...
Could get him done.
Yep.
Yellow flag sector 3. Mads has had a bit of a moment. Mads has lost a massive amount of time there. He's lost about 4 seconds.
Any front wing damage? No, he looks alright, so...
Yeah, I think he had a moment there. Not ideal for the championship contender.
He's in. Maybe he does have damage.
Right side end plate. Right side end plate. I think he did. I think he might have made contact with the wall. But Brockhard tried to catch old Stephen down the straight. He's got no ERS left, Brockhard, on the slap. That's going to be a pain. Brockhard, old Stephen outbreaks himself. Oh, look at old Stephen. Parking it on the apex as well. That might need investigating. Is he going to let him through? I hope he does.
Yes.
And he does. Old Stephen does let him through. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. But let's just let Wallbank catch up by about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, dear. There he is in the background, and here comes
Stephen
Stephen.
Back at him.
Oh, this is interesting. Look at this.
Side by side.
Oh,
side by side. Oh, Brockhard off in the gravel. That was never going to work. Wallbank coming past both of them, but he's gone off as well. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Wallbank could have made a double move there. But Van Dungen has just gone past Scar, who's in the pits.
Yeah.
Scar in for his only pit stop. Weirdest thing I've ever seen there.
Yeah, that was so
13th,
bizarre.
14th and 15th having a nice battle now. But Wallbank should be the fastest driver out of these 3. Oh, Stephen going to try it down the inside of the Scary. Yes, he is.
Oh, he's
David
doing the
Wallbank's going to gain out of this.
Yeah.
Wallbank's got to be careful. He's just got to gain out of this. And he might get those tyres to the end as well. I've just clicked on. Not impossible. 21 laps. He might get a puncture, but it can be done.
Definitely.
Brockhard will be back in the pits, by the way. He's on the supers. And Scott is out in 12th place because this is the battle of Stephen, Brockhard, and David Wallbank. And there's Day Knight catching as well in the background. He is suddenly catching up.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The Day Knight ahead of his fellow Dane Mads. I've just clicked on there as well. And Mads, I think, might. Oh, he hasn't been that. Billy was running around in the background there. He's still got a pit, is Billy.
Hitty Pow going. Oh, that's gonna be okay.
Down the inside. Oh, Extreme off in the gravel. Just brushed across the gravel there. Got the benefit of the doubt out of that. And Jake's right on the back of Toad in the background as well. Gonna quickly go on board with Hitty Pow. Gonna go around the outside of Parabolica. Surely not round here. Might dip to the inside. Hitty Pow, Extreme just defends it well. I think if I was in Hitty Pow's situation though, I would have tried to exploit Extreme and go for the undercut. But now he's got DRS, he's running down the straight, he's got 30% ERS, and he should get the move done quite comfortably, and he has. He's already breezed past him. And the Red Bull driver now the 5th. Extreme tries to launch one down the inside of the Daddy Rick, and that is dangerous from Extreme. It's a good job Hitty Pow had those reactions.
Yeah.
And he just about got the benefit of the doubt. Extreme running off all the way to the track there. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. I think something might have happened with Wallbank because he is
front wing damage.
16th now.
Yeah. He's had a spin there.
Eddie Powell's got to make light work of Extreme here.
Oh, no!
He's still on the inside and spun him!
Oh,
Extreme
and
spins him, and Jake gets front wing damage. Toad caught up in that as well a little bit. He's now trying to go around the outside of Degner 1. Trying to go down the inside. Jake's off, nearly off in the gravel. Here comes Toad down the inside of Degner 2, and he's up to 5th place. Just about, but there's Jake going past him. Jake's going well past him there. All of this, just clicking on, will Billy come out in 4th? If he pits now.
Oh, yeah, I think he might.
Because Jake's got front wing damage. Toad is on super softs. Billy's in the pit. He must have heard me.
We'll find out very shortly. If
Billy's in, and Jake's only running up towards Parabolica now. Billy enters pit box. That is a set of mediums. He could have went for another set of softs there.
Yeah,
not the best strategy. Jake's coming in. Toad is going to run past. And I think Toad might be just ahead of Billy here.
Oh, Jake's got
There's Billy on the right-hand side. Yeah, Toad's got him. And Billy's going to be out in 5th place because he's out ahead of Dumnios. So a little bit of breathing room for Billy to play with. To try and go, oh, look at the cold tyres though. And he shouldn't have cut that corner. Could have easily made that.
Well, yeah,
but
he's just desperate to make sure he gets out ahead of Dumnios, I think.
Yeah, he's pulling away from him now. He's on fresher tyres. Dumnios may have to pit again. Possibly if those tyres do begin to wear out. There is a bit of graining now starting to happen on the Finn's tyres in the McLaren. He is catching up to Billy, actually.
He is.
Got heat in those tyres, of course. He is catching. Billy just skirting across the gravel there. But Dumnios just losing time out the second Degner. 5.2 seconds, that gap is coming down for the lead, but I expect Glocky to remain there, probably to the end of this race, unless something very out of the ordinary happens. Billy picks up a 3-second time penalty to Ascari. Becky Remix right on the back of Extreme, just down the field as well. 8th and 9th. Oh, Extreme off in the gravel! And Becky Remix breezes past. Extreme's got to pit this lap. He's been on those 14 laps. He's got to pit this lap. There's no way he could be getting to the end on those. Points finish, maybe going out the window now.
Yeah, definitely after that mistake. What is he doing?
Oh, what? Does he know where the pit lane is? Oh, goodness me. That is very, very strange. The yellow flag in Sector 1 and Sector 2. Wallbank caught up in a collision. Gap for the lead, though, is coming down.
It's come down by a second. What?
Ah, I know why. Glocky is saving his ERS. He's on 75% ERS. Van Dongen only on 25. And Van Dongen running in hot lap mode 3 and 4 this lap. So that is why the gap for the lead is coming down. Nothing to be concerned about. Glocky can just put on the power whenever he feels like it.
Oh, lovely.
Let's check the comments.
Camera shot here. Scar's very close to FIFA Gamer now. I can see it. He might be going for a move there. Oh, no.
Oh, he is.
He went off into the grass there. I think FIFA Gamer forced him a bit off there, but... oh, he's off again!
Oh, he's gone off again! Scar's off again! Goodness me. And Dumnios is catching Billy. Running down towards Parabolica. Meanwhile, I need to see who Sunderland's got on the draw of the FA Cup. Because we definitely haven't got Newcastle, I know that. Yeah, that gap for the lead has just extended itself out there to 4.1. It was 3.9, 3.8 seconds.
Billy weaving, that's very strange.
He didn't lose tyres, perhaps?
I suppose, but he is going to lose a bit of time there to Dumnios by doing that. Which could impact him actually, because Dumnios is getting closer, but I don't think he's quite close enough to make a move into second chicane.
Yeah. Not close enough at all. 4.4 seconds gap to the lead. And if any of the AZR guys are in the chat, we are very pleased. Well, I'm very pleased, certainly, because I'm the only AZR representative here. Bar Glocky, Dumnios nearly going off in the gravel there. Well recovered by the Finn, but he has lost half of his, he's lost more than half of his advantage there. 1.5 seconds that gap now stands at. Let's check on board with the comments, see what's coming through. Silas Agard saying it's this F3 somebody has joined us from Baltimore in the USA for this race. His name is Kevin Taylor. Brookhart has made a mistake.
Yeah. Just got the last few frames of that, unfortunately.
He's on super soft, so he'll have to pit. Gap for the lead now. Gap for the lead now. Those softs are beginning to go on Van Dungen's end. And Glocky pulling away. 5.5 seconds now, that gap. He has extended that lead without even breaking sweat, I would say. It's only up in the ERS mode 3. And he is still pulling away.
Yeah, 5 seconds exactly, nearly, the gap is. And,
Dark Knight out, he's just like bloody Danny Reese. David Warbank.
Day night?
Oh. Day night, yes.
Oh, that's not, well, he's nowhere near anyone else.
A little bit of a problem there. Yeah, he's nowhere near anyone else for now, but I think he was caught up in a crash with David Warbank, perhaps. Put that in the accident log if you've got footage of it, David, and the admins will investigate it, of course. 19 out of 27. And Glocky leads by 5.7 seconds, and this is looking pretty easy from the Sauber driver's perspective. Dungan running around in second, but his ERS is still lower than Glocky's. Glocky doing a great job setting up that ERS.
Yeah.
Billy closing in on Toad, which I never thought I'd be seeing.
Billy? Well, let's happen.
Yeah, 9 tenths. That gaps came down from nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Extreme on the back of Old Stephen though. Let's go on for the battle for 12 if we can. Extreme on the back of Old Stephen. Is he going to try and move? I think he's going to go for a move down the inside here. Thought about it. Old Stephen forced into a mistake and Extreme's got those tyres. And he might breeze past on the inside. Old Stephen's still there on the outside. He's got to be careful. Just coming across him a little bit. Old Stephen hasn't got DRS. I think Extreme has got the DRS here. Old Stephen, if you're running the slipstream, you might be able to get this. But Old Stephen, not going to go for a move into turn 1, but he's nearly outbraking himself. But he picks up another 3-second time penalty. He's just caught another 2 tenths on Toad. So that battle is now beginning to heat up a little bit. And another battle that's coming on a little bit.
Yeah.
NL FIFA Gamer and Scar, 8th and 9th.
Ooh.
Beginning to hot up.
Yeah, if it...
Ferrari against Williams.
FIFA Gamer hasn't scored a single point since his win in Baku, I think, so...
Here he comes, there goes Scar on the outside, going into a Scary. He should get it done. Scar into the namesake corner. Scar is... through, because he's in the corner and he's spun round. And he's out. No. Scar out. Out of Scary. The namesake corner has claimed the victim. As Billy and Toad are having a battle there. Toad now going past him. And Toad keeps 4th position.
Oh, Extreme's
out as well. What's happened to him? Has he crashed at a Scary as well? Yes, he has. He's up in the same place. Mad's gaining 2 positions here. A couple more people crash out. He might be going for points.
Oh, dearie me. That's a very costly error for both drivers.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Billy right on the back of Toad though. This is the closest battle out on track, 4th and 5th. The 2 Force Indy drivers going, the Haas and the Force Indy driver going side by side. They're nearly the same colour on the left hand side, which I can't really tell the difference. Green flags now through a Scary. Billy not going to go for a move. And Toad keeping the position for now. Gap for the lead has came down slightly. Toad nearly running off in the gravel. Where's Billy going? Billy! Was he trying to do an off move? A move off track there? I think he was. He's trying to dive it down the inside of Powerball. He's got to be careful. Toad giving him plenty of room. They're going to come. I thought they were going to touch there. Toad and Billy running side by side down the strip. Billy will have DRS on the inside. He's on the right hand side of your shot, but Toad now just getting the speed. I think he might have a straight line speed setup. Running, Billy diving down into turn 1, trying to do a Danny Rick. He's made the corner, but I think Toad is there on his inside, and he might just keep the position, and he does. Toad keeps the position for now. Billy is lagging, so Toad's got to be aware of that.
Yep, battle's not over yet, of course. Here comes the Force India.
Dumlios.
And Dumlios,
closing up.
Right in the
I'm
background
going to take this from Dumlios's perspective. Closing up. Billy has just done him round the outside on the second chicane. What a move that is! That is an unbelievable move by Billy. Maybe Toad's tyres are going off the cliff. Dumlios's tyres certainly going off the cliff. This could factor in, I dare say it, old Jake could gain out of all this, because look at the guys ahead of him. They're all in double digits laps on these mediums. Billy weaving on the straight, which I don't know why. Daylight's picked up a 3-second time penalty. Jake closing up to the back of NL FIFA Gamer as well. Gap for the lead, 5.4 seconds. Glocky's still leading on lap 22 out of 27.
Oh, look at Dumlios now. He's very close to Toadweed.
He might get a double move here. I'll call it now, he might get a double move. Jake's just gone past NL FIFA Gamer on the run down to Ascari as well. And he's picked up a 3-second time penalty. Here comes Toad. Dumlios not close enough for a double toe. Toad might get it. Dumlios is closing up though. Just right on board. Toad trying to go for a move down the inside. Yes, he is. Oh, look at Dumlios.
No, they're
Where
both
the
off.
fuck's he came from? Goodness me. Toad is the one that hasn't gained out of that. Dumlios has got to let him through though, because that was 2 moves done illegally. Despite cutting, Toad Weave says thank you very much, and Toad remains. Billy, Toad 4th and 5th for now. There's NL FIFA Gamer and old Jake. The NL FIFA Gamer.
Wow.
Nearly forcing old Jake all the way off track there, but they're side by side. They've got to be careful. The Dutchman and the Brit, and he's just past him, I think. But Jake's running in the slipstream. He could get him done around the outside of the second chicane. We saw Billy do this a couple of seconds ago, and NL FIFA Gamer keeps the position. Nice driving there between both of them.
Yep, great respect there from both of them. That's what we like to see. But back to the battle.
Who has penalties? Yeah, who has penalties? I'm just going to check through the penalties. Glocky has got 2 warnings. Van Dungen has got a penalty. Richie has got 2 penalties. Billy has got 3 penalties. Toad has got 2 warnings, including on this lap. Dumlios has got 2 warnings from earlier on in the race. Eddie Power's got 1 warning. NL FIFA Game has got a penalty.
Here comes
Jake.
Toadweed.
Oh, action going on. Who's that? That was Toad going on. Billy, was it?
Oh, where's he off to?
Oh, he's down the escape road.
Oh, no.
I saw that off track, and he's let both of them through. That's a good sportsmanship there. Jake getting Jake's got 3 penalties, and Feki Remix completing the top 10 has got 1 penalty. So that's your penalty situation as now. Jake has gone past the NL FIFA Gamer again, down the straight.
But here
and
comes
he's got a
FIFA
launch
Gamer.
one from a mile back. NL FIFA Gamer trying to do a Danny Rick down into turn 1. Didn't quite pull it off, but he has got closer to the Brit ahead.
Yep, he's going to have slipstream, of course, down into the second chicane. Where's he going to go? Oh, Jake in the middle of the track.
On the outside again, Jake will keep the position here.
Oh,
NL FIFA Gamer trying to get past him at all costs, and he picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Oh,
and he drives down the inside, and that was never going to work.
Oh,
both of them have gone
no.
for a spin, and Fakey Remix is getting 2 positions out of this.
that was
Never going to work. That was, I wouldn't say that was intentional from NL FIFA Gamer. He could have been more aware that Jake was ahead of him going into the corner. He shouldn't have tried that move, and I think a penalty might be given to the Dutchman for that.
Yeah, he should have waited until just before Ascari. That main straight.
Idiotic move in the comments coming through. Idiotic move. Gap for the lead's coming down, 4.4 seconds. I did not get worried.
He's saving his ERS, I think. Hopefully.
Oh, Dumlios having a half spin out of turn 1. Yeah, both of them though around the same on ERS now though.
Interesting.
Between 45 and 55% both of them. Glocky's tyres, he's just got to keep those managed well, and he is feathering off the throttle going through Ascari. There is a car ahead of him. That, I think, might be Brocard. No, it's not. That must be. So who the hell's that ahead? Oh, it's Van Dungen, sorry. That's Glocky ahead going into the final corner. So now they're within the same camera shot. That looks like another car running ahead though, that's the thing. Is Glocky catching an AI car? No.
Is that a Force India, I think?
Is
Day
it?
Night.
Oh, it's Mads.
Day Night,
It's Mads.
in
It's Mads.
ahead of him anyway.
It's Mads.
Yeah, Mads behind and Day Night ahead.
It's not ideal. Day Night ahead. But Van Dungen's going to have to get past the traffic first compared to Glocky.
Yeah,
Three second time penalty for Fakey Remix. And Glocky's picked up a 3 second time penalty. So they're now evened out. Somebody's just gone on the gravel there. That was Glocky! That was Glocky making a mistake! It's 2.6 seconds!
Oh my god!
That was Glocky going in the gravel! And now they're within the same camera shot. Dumlios and Toad having a good battle as well further down. All beginning to kick off. Glocky hasn't secured this race yet, but I think he's just playing it safe. He's got the EOS left. If he doesn't pick up another 3 second time penalty, he should win this race.
Yeah, all side by side action here.
Toad leads. Toad.
Oh.
Nice racing, Finn round the outside, Toad on the inside. Just going to get the move done, and Toad just runs Dumlios out of the racing room. And a fair move there from the Dutchman, and he's up to 5th.
Brilliant stuff there.
Gap now beginning to pull out. Glocky now running on EOS mode 4, and he is beginning to pull away now. 2.5 seconds with 2 laps to go. That he's got to not make another mistake like what he did last time.
Yeah. Because that could be him in second, finishing.
Position changes, by the way. Yeah, I'll come on to the position changes now. Billy's getting 8, 6 positions gained for Stephen, Day Night, and NLP for Gamer, 4 for Brockhard, 2 for Richie and Toad, 1 for Hitty Pow and Fakey Remix. Biggest loser is old Jake, down from 4th to 9th.
Oh yeah, let me get those graphics.
Just thought I'd clarify that.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs, but Glocky, Van Dungen, top 2 remain as they were.
Yeah, he's doing enough here. Glocky's doing enough. 2.5 seconds, that gap is stabilising. He should get his first win for AZR. And I am a proud father figure in AZR. Head of driver performance, I'm the one that's got him in there. I dare not look for this last lap, because that gap is coming down still. 4 tenths now. Gained. I dare not look. It's 2 seconds. It should be enough. Shouldn't it? I hope.
Who knows?
I really hope.
1.9.
Go on to the final lap. 1.9, 2 seconds. That gap's extended again. Come on, Day Night, if you're there.
Oh, there's the Force India.
Please get out of his way. Please get out of his way. Please get out of his way. Please. NLP for Gamer's got a 5 second stop go for ignoring yellow flag. So that was with Richie, I think. Day Night will be getting blue flag now then.
There it is, yep,
yeah,
blue flag.
Blue flags are in operation. Day Night has to get out of the way of Glocky. And is he getting out of the way of him?
Oh, brilliant.
Yes, he is. And he comes out in front of Van Dungen. Yes, that is perfect, Day Night. Go on there, lad. Don't get out of the way of this guy. Do not get out of the way of him. Ah, terrible. But he's lost time anyway because Van Dungen ran wide at second deck there. At first deck there, sorry. Glocky now 2.1 seconds in front. He is going to win this unless he picks up a 3 second time penalty. Glocky, that's the only corner he could have been worried about. He is going to win here. I am getting on the edge of my seat. Is it on Matthias saying, is that Glock? Oh my goodness me, it is. And oh my goodness me. Is it our Glocky? He's running out of fuel. Please say he is going to cross the line in front. Is it our Glocky? Comes up the line to win in Italy. Brilliant win from the lad. Go on there, my son. Van Dungen has finished in second. And Richie is going to complete the podiums in third. I don't care about the rest of the field. Glocky has won here tonight. And his first AZR win. Oh. What a driver this guy is going to become.
Mads has crashed on the start-finish line there. That pretty much sums up his evening today, unfortunately for him.
11th place and out the points, and he leads in disgust. Billy has come across the line in 4th, but penalties will swing Toad's way. Dumlios coming up towards the line in 6th. He jumps Billy on penalties as well. Hitty Power is going to come across the line in 7th place. He's jumped Billy on penalties as well. How many has he got? Goodness me. Billy from 4th all the way down to 7th, but a good drive from him. In the Italian Grand Prix, and still 5 positions gained, so that's quite notable. Fakey across the line in 8th. Old Jake is going to be coming across the line in 9th. Not his race, he can come back, he can be better than that. Jake coming across the line in 9th. And old Stephen is going to be the final one to complete the track. He is coming around in 10th with, I think, right side end plate damage.
Oh, I can't see from that camera angle, but does he? Oh,
There
I
we go.
can't see.
Old Stephen across the line in 10th place. And that is your Gran Premio d'Italia finished for this season of FRL F3.
Indeed.
Oh, I'm like a
here we go.
proud father.
There's Glocky.
Oh, there is Glocky lifting up his trophy. How is that going to now put the championship standings in? I hear you ask. Well, I need to load more messages to see the first standings. Van Dongen gained 18 points out of this, so he'll be on 153. Glocky will be on 116, and I think he might be third in the championship now.
Oh, it's catchy.
Out of that.
Slowly,
Glocky
slowly.
wins here for AZR. The AZR Esports brand taking over FRL now. We win.
Oh, it's only been one
in
race.
Italy.
It's only been one race though.
It's only one race. It's only one race. I could get carried away for the rest of the season now with him winning here.
Oh,
Van
dear.
Dongen, a notable second place from the championship winner. He wasn't good enough today. He got caught up in that early skirmishes on the first lap. Richie's finished third with Toad and Dumnios rounding off the top 5. Haley Pow, Billy, Fakey, Remix, Jake, and Stephen rounding off the top 10. And it's Mads who was in second place in the championship. I think he still stays there. Day and Night, NL FIFA Gamer, Brockard all completing, Scar Extreme, Wallbank, Ash, James Killer, and Toxie didn't finish.
What a race. Yeah, very interesting. Loads of battles throughout. Thoroughly enjoyed that one, and we'll get to hear from what people have to say. As I've got 9 messages. Actually, I don't think he's ever had an interview before, so yeah,
Okay.
we'll find out very shortly.
Oh no! Pickens!
And coming in the right time for TFOL B League in Britain,
Something on my
coming up this Saturday.
Pickens!
Indeed, as I'm trying to
Come on, a bit closer.
invite people, but our friends list isn't loading, so it's not loading.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Come on, Pickens. Hey, well, what do you know?
No, yes it is.
It's down. Oh dear.
Oh, careful.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
People not connecting to servers. There's quite a few reports coming through on Down Detector. Let me just check Twitter
It's not GTA 5.
and double check this.
Let's go around it.
PSN currently down for maintenance. I have heard.
Oh.
Oh, I'm seeing on Twitter. So that might be why.
Well, usually they do it at you know, like at 1 AM or something. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
not 8 PM or whatever time it is now. They want to do the F3 interviews.
What are you doing?
They should know
It's okay,
that we do interviews at this time. So that's
Hopefully.
very bizarre.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a few guys in. It might actually be wise, maybe, to go on Discord and do driver interviews from there. Just as a backup.
It is a backup, but I've never done that before. So
I've never done that before. Yeah, you need to create a new voice channel on the, whatchamacallit.
oh. Well, right. Let me
Oh no!
Let
I
me
don't
see
know
if-
how to control this thing. It's broken.
It should, yeah, my PSN's not down.
This isn't. This is too scary for me.
Do you want me to suggest players?
if you can do that, then yeah, that'd be
If
brilliant.
My friend's list is not even loading, saying that, so...
Oh.
Oh, there we go, it's loaded.
Oh, what? Yeah. Yeah, just suggest them.
It's not loading.
Good, good, good. That's
Oh, no.
Come on, put yourself together, man.
Where's your horse? Yeah.
Oh dear, well, we got a few comments coming through, I think, so... Actually, I might be able to...
Oh god, my horse! What have you done?
Oh, brilliant. Because nothing's
Horsey!
happening...
No!
Nothing's happening for me.
Come on, horsey!
Let's invite Mr. Meyer in.
Look, my
Get his thoughts. James Killer. Kazizzle. KLC73.
Oh dear.
Mads has gone offline, so he's not available for an interview. Van Dongen, suggest him. Hopefully you are going to get these guys up, by the way. Oh, Stephen.
Yeah.
First comes, first served basis, by the way. Told, not going to give him an interview for now. Unless he wants one. Den Knight and Billy. There we go. Right, I've suggested those guys. Hopefully they've just...
Alright, let's hope this works. View suggested players. Oh, it's loading. 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 Oh, yes!
Look at these tracks. They're quite nice.
Oh wait, I've got to tick all of them. What on earth? Okay, I've never done that before. There we go.
Oh, no, 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 no!
There we go, there we go. It's alright, it's alright.
Ta-da!
working. And my icons just appeared as soon as you've done that.
Ah!
So I think everything might be returning to normal. Goodness me. What's all the fuss about? Ah. Right, here
Hopefully
come the
people
first
enjoy.
couple of guys in.
Okay.
Or the first one in, anyways.
Yeah, we got one in. And it
You've
is
got one in, that's good.
the Sauber driver of David
Aye, they all
Wilbank.
come.
Hang on, I'm trying to...
Yeah, usually I'd
There's
go
another.
in
There's another.
position order, but I think I'm just gonna go
Just
bit
wait for them to come in.
freestyle if it doesn't work, but it seems to be working anyway, so let's start off with the guy who finished in second place. Van Dungen, well deserved. Could you potentially won that race if you were on maybe, let's say, the medium tyres at the end, or do you think Lockie was just too quick today?
Well, at the end it were only 2 seconds, but
Okay.
in the middle of the race I thought I should slow down a bit because the softs were going off pretty hard, and
This train not gonna...
after last week with no points behind the safety car I thought to put it easy, but at the end I came close again, so then I pushed it again, but it was not enough at the end.
Yeah, at some points it seemed like you were going to catch Glocky, but
Yeah!
ultimately he was just saving his ERS, I think, so that's why the gap kind of went down and then went up. I think.
Does he have a new name?
halfway point.
Oh, I have an idea.
AZR
Why don't I
Glock,
let's
yes.
someone?
Okay.
That's him, if you're wondering.
Maybe his
I
brother
signed
or
him to
something.
the esports team, just to let you know.
Okay.
Well, anyway, so looking at your championship, with Mads, of course, not scoring any points, this is going to help you tremendously pull away even further clear. So you must be pretty happy about that. How,
Looks like I'll be getting
although I guess you didn't win the race, still second's a good position to finish in, and you avoided the chaos that happened. I think it was Richie who went for a huge dive bomb into the second chicane, so you kept out of trouble, and yeah, you had a good battle actually with Richie. So talk us through that, because that was pretty entertaining stuff very early on in the
Yeah.
race.
Corner 1, I kept it on the inside, but after a few laps, I think it was Richie, which we collect a bit in the gravel, but nothing serious for damage or something. So that was all clear at the end.
And looking ahead to next week, we've got Singapore, a very different track to Monza, of course. Low speeds, street circuit, so you need a lot of downforce on your car. So what do you think you'll achieve at Singapore? What kind of result do you think will be possible?
Well, yes, always looking for the podium, but I have to be careful there because damage is so easy to get there. But I'm still agitated because of Spa. Jesus, I should have won there, I think.
Bolton.
Spa, oh yeah. Yeah, well, if you don't know what happened at Spa, you did get, yeah, you were out the race before it even started, really, unfortunately, when the safety cars deployed. But anyway, hopefully that never happens ever again to anybody, because that was so cruel. And yeah,
Yes, and
congratulations.
it's the best track, so.
Yeah, it is one of my favourites anyway. So congratulations anyway. Although you didn't win, still good points for you. Great podium finish, and good luck for the next race in Singapore.
Thanks, until next week.
And next up,
No,
we have
She's coming on the train.
who finished next? Oh, we only got Billy and Wallbank, so it is Billy.
We normally have a lot more than this, don't we?
Yeah, it usually is, and I can't invite people, so we're gonna have to deal with what we have here. But anyway, it's good knowledge anyway, because we got Billy here, who was involved in a lot of battles in that race. Talk us through the beginning of the race for you. How was it for you out there?
I didn't really have a good start.
She got me! I'm so sorry.
And
no,
then,
me too. I'm so
I got a
sorry.
legal overtake on the Merc, not OT than the other one.
Because I've had enough of this woman.
She went downhill
Run
from
her
him
over.
because
I
of
got
cut
her.
there. I
No.
took
We
you
should have
off,
run her
which is
over.
a bit, you know.
Yeah, but you did recover to finish.
Get the train ready.
Well, I mean, it could have been arguably something like 5th or 4th for you. I think you finished, but you had a lot of penalties. Was it just the
Yeah.
same kind of mistakes you were making that caused you to receive those penalties?
Yeah, I just kept like breaking myself.
Ah, right. Is that at a particular corner, or was it different places each time?
Wait, she's
Corner
just
one
behind us.
mainly, and
Stop the train.
when who come out the pit? No, I come out the pit and I was behind Toad and just all went all wrong.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Oh, I mean, that's such a shame, but at least you scored good points there, you know, and you had some great battles as well out on track. I mean, you know, 3 wide, I think, at some points, or 1 point anyway, I remember forcing you. And
That
someone else.
that pass I took on Toad, I think it was the one that James said was a nice move. I did it to someone else, and I caught it on I was recording, so.
Oh, great. Yeah, just yeah, send us a link and we'll watch it, because yeah, that was a great move anyway, the one on
I didn't-
Toad that we saw.
I didn't record I tried to record at the beginning, but where I pressed it once, it didn't record, so it only recorded after when
Stop the train!
Yeah, I think you need to press the share button twice.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
anyway,
So,
never
I'm
mind.
sorry, Toxic. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I mean, good points for you anyway in the race, and some good overtaking manoeuvres, good battles out on track too. As Ocon just completely squeezes me there. So next race is Singapore. How do you think you'll get on at that track?
I don't really like the track, but who knows?
Who knows indeed? As Ocon once again squeezes me. Oh there. Anyway, I guess congratulations for scoring some good points today. And although I know you wanted to be much higher and you would have finished much higher without the penalties, but that's the way things go sometimes.
Should have hit it a bit early. A bit earlier.
Yeah, I guess after the race is done, you know, would have, could have, questions could be
could have been
coming
near
up.
Richie. A lot closer to Richie than I was.
Yeah, well, there's always next time, and you still got 7 or 8 races to beat him if that's your objective. But anyway.
Am I at the title race now, or am I not?
No, you're very much in it because of how unpredictable things have been this season. You're still within.
Have I overtook anyone today? Like on the championship?
I'm not too sure. Actually, we'll have to have a look in a bit. But anyway, congratulations on good points today, and good luck for Singapore. And last but not least, it's David Warbank. And you were last in qualifying.
Somebody else.
I
was last in qualifying. Yeah.
Is someone else there? Oh dear. Well, I started with Warbank's interview, so I might as well finish it. So yeah, what happened in qualifying?
I was coming out of the pits, just behind Glocky, and then because we emerged behind a train of like Ferraris and Toro Rossos, he braked so early into turn 1, and I just went straight to the side of him, and that's how I got DNF'd before turn 1.
Oh, that's such a shame because we never got to see what kind of lap times you could have, you know, arguably set. But anyway, the race, of course, is another thing. You could have still made your way up the order and scored some good points today. Talk us through the first few laps from your perspective, because you must have seen everything, of course, that happened in front of you. So yeah, how chaotic was the first couple of laps for you, trying to get past everyone?
Well, I got like a better start than Rockhard in front of me, and then went onto the advertising to the right of the track and got an illegal overtake. I might have caused a little pile up at turn 1.
Oh dear.
And then I saw people going off into the gravel, left, right, and centre. That was that got me up into P15, and then I couldn't pass the forcing European Knight. Kept swerving everywhere, and then he punts me off into Narnia or Ascari after I try and after I try and overtake Brockhard and Steven for P14 and 13. But it was a fun race from that.
And
then I was trying to. I was trying to.
I was just gonna say, what happened when you retired? Because I'm not quite sure if I caught exactly what happened.
I was trying to push to unlock myself from Richie, and then used a bit too much of the curve at the curve of Grande, I believe it is, and spun one way and then went the I've lost my wheel.
Oh dear. So, I mean,
That's
without that
two.
crash, do you think it would still be no points for you today? You couldn't really get into the top 10 with
Yeah.
all the things that happened to you?
Pretty much.
Oh,
That's 2 races in a row. No points. So that's really hurt my title defense.
yeah, such a shame. But anyway, Singapore's next. How do you think you'll get on there?
If it's raining, I'll do quite well.
Oh,
If it's dry, then tires overheat very fast in the dry, so I'll struggle to keep tire temperature down.
Okay, slow down. Okay.
well, all the best for Singapore, especially
Yeah.
after the terrible couple of races you've had. And yeah, good luck. And yeah, commiserations on today's result. And the day night is here. Hello.
Yes.
Ah, well, your
Hello.
first race back in about
Yes.
20 races, I think, or so. It's been a very long time. How was it for you?
I like the new game, so I hope I come in front. So I take it easy on the qualifying. So I hope I can make a undercut, but it's not for me, and I take it easy in the race. So yes.
So you don't think that points were
I
achievable?
go for the points. I really hope I can take the points in the race, but
Come on, you can make it. You can
yes,
make it.
I'm really happy for the result of the day.
Oh, yes, you have.
Yeah, I mean, we did see you have some great battles anyway out on track, and you provided some great entertainment. So yeah, it's unfortunate really that you couldn't quite manage to get points. You know, that would have been a great result for you. But anyway, although being a lap down, I mean, there's a lot of positives to take on to into the next race. Hopefully, you'll be racing in Singapore, and if you do, how do you think you'll go? What's your pace like around Singapore? Is it good? Do you like the track?
I like the Singapore last season, and we drive there. I retried. So I hope I can make the better. Yes, but I really hope I can take the point in the next track. I really give my best to be not for. I really the battle is today, and me and World Bank. But we drive the race, so we I for easy on the brake, so I come to push up in him. So I hope in the Singapore we will not do it again. So
yeah, well,
yes.
The race is done. Your first race back, and at least you made it to the end. You know, you didn't retire. And all I can say now is all the best for the next race in Singapore, hopefully. And yeah, we shall see you then.
Yes.
And next, well, we got a. Wait, who else is here, by the way? Is anyone else that needs to interview? Ash. Oh, Ash, what happened? Once again.
Everything went wrong.
So, was there...
The thing is, I'm not mad because I don't like that track. But qualifying, I was probably gonna get like top 10 at least, but the person who's just left the party,
Oh.
I didn't like him.
he completely held me up. Like, no, he was blocking me. So he just come out of the pits, because yeah, obviously you're gonna come out of the pits. But I was behind him, trying to get past him, and I tried to overtake him, and he shoved me off track.
Oh dear.
I can back up Ash for that.
So did you record your POV? Because that'd be great if we could have a look at.
Yes, I did.
Brilliant.
Villarreal in the semi-finals of the. Okay, now that's crazy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just playing FIFA right now.
Anyway, so Ash, we saw you having a huge moment at, well, in between the first and second Lesmos. What happened there? Was that just lack of grip? Did you overheat your tyre temperatures or carcasses or whatever?
That's just embarrassing, this is, but I'll tell you anyway. Got on the grass on the left.
Right.
And my car completely spun. And my front wing went straight into the barrier.
Right. I'm afraid I did catch that live, and there were a lot of people watching at the time, so...
It don't matter.
Oh well. And then after that, of course, you just pretty much gave up, I think, unfortunately, because you were quite far behind.
Yeah, I was on the gravel because I was letting everyone through. I made sure I didn't destroy any brake boards.
Is there anyone supporting me?
Where did Billy come?
I think 7th or something.
7th, yeah.
Yeah, so, anyway, next is Singapore.
Honestly, it's kind of... I knew that I'm not gonna... I haven't finished a race yet, have I?
You have...
did?
Yeah.
China, my AI finished.
Oh, right, okay.
Get AI to finish a race again. Might get your points.
Especially Singapore, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Is that trying to make fun of me, or...?
Well... I mean... You've had so much bad luck. Maybe to play it safe for Singapore might be a good bet. I don't know.
I mean, I think everyone knows what's happened to me in Singapore. James definitely knows. I drove into the pit lane. Literally drove into the pit lane.
Over there.
Go on.
Like, I was trying to go into the pit lane pretty quick because I was trying to undercut people, and I may have hit the wall.
Well, anyway, Singapore is next. I mean, your luck's gonna have to change soon.
Oh, I don't mind if it doesn't, honestly, because I'm not at the end of the season. I'm just hoping it changes for next season.
Yeah, I guess. Well, we still have about 7 or 8 races left to go. So, yeah, commiserations on today's result, and all the best for Singapore.
Without my bad luck, like today would have been a DNF no matter what. Because that wasn't bad luck, that's just me not knowing how to drive, isn't it?
Yeah, well, hopefully things go a little bit better anyway in Singapore. So, yeah, I think that's it with the interviews. I think we've interviewed absolutely everyone we could.
Craft it. No! Oh, come on.
And that's my controller running out of charge. So, yeah, PSN is down, and actually, this is going to be the shortest ever live stream, I think,
Nope.
this season, because...
FRL GT Sport Wednesday night at 7.
Yep.
Yes, oh yeah, the lineup for
Ooh, hang
this
on.
week. GT Sport, we could see a Welshman wrap up the title.
You're hearing it first. I'm gonna win.
Apparently, it could be something to do with there's people complaining about the PSN servers being down, Verifying licenses. That message again is coming back. By the looks. You can't play your games if you've downloaded them from the PSN store.
By the way,
That's
James,
why
you-
you're wise like me and you've got discs. Old fashioned.
I don't use discs.
I buy them digitally.
Have a cannot use content verify license message every time I try and use the online features in the UK. From somebody.
Oh dear.
Well,
Well,
anyway.
well, yeah, I've got to end it here, so...
Like the PG limit thing.
Yeah, GT Sport 7 PM, we are at Lago Maggiore for that one where we
Hopefully
could see...
PSN's up by then.
Yeah, it should be. We could see the Welshman take the title, and that would be quite something.
Shut up the stream, PSN goes down.
My first win in GT Sport in the
Oh,
Ferrari.
oh my god, it's actually all of PSN. I've just seen the
it
status.
actually is.
Oh dear.
That's
But,
not great, and it's all on red as well. Wow.
oh dear. F2, 7 PM, around Italy on Thursday, and Saturday 6 PM as well. It's FRL F1 at Monza 2. And then of course we're off to Singapore.
Are we actually for B League Saturday?
And then after that, we're off to Singapore and do it all over again for another week. And yeah, that is it, everyone. Unless anyone else has anything to say,
Nope.
I shall end it
Well
here.
done, Glocky.
Can I speak to James?
After this, yes.
Love you, blocks.
But yeah, I know the Italian Grand Prix is a very fast circuit, and in doing so, it is the shortest Grand Prix on the calendar, technically speaking. So, yep, there's something if you didn't know. But anyway, that is it for today, and until GT Sport,
He's winning.
thank you for watching, and until next time,
Sorry.
goodbye. David Coulthard. David Coulthard.
I'm gonna.
David Coulthard. David Coulthard. Oh, we got 100 comments, exactly. Lovely. David Coulthard, David Coulthard, David Coulthard, David Coulthard, David Coulthard, David Coulthard, David Coulthard. Me Hakkinen, David Coulthard.